This first dashcam footage was captured in India. Two men in a black SUV were driving down the highway when another white SUV came at high speed right next to them. The car was quickly approaching, it then swerved around the two guys before getting in front of them and slamming on the brakes, clearly trying to run them off the road, but what first could be written off as road rage soon takes a more serious and disturbing turn.
साहब 100 नंबर की गाड़ी दीजिए 18 ईबी 35 60 नंबर की गाड़ी मारो पीछो कर रही है हमारा जान ना खतरो है दीजिए दीजिए 18 ईबी 35 60 नंबर की क्रेटा है मैंने अरे 38 हमारी जान ना खतरो है दीजिए 18 ईबी 35 60 હું મારા ચાલુ ગાડી છે શું આ ગાડીનો જુઓ રોલ તમે અરે સાહેબ રોડ ઉપર શું આવી જાઓ.
The man quickly went to the other side of the road. The white car made a harsh stop before three men came out with wooden sticks threatening the driver. The sudden and unexpected encounter forces the man to speed forward as there was oncoming traffic behind him. The exact reason for this aggression is unknown, but all I can take it down to is road rage as the voice of the driver seems to be really shocked by the situation. Around a month ago, a bizarre and disturbing dashcam footage surfaced on social media from China. As the driver was about to enter the turn, another car was coming from the opposite direction, followed by a semi-truck looking like it was possessed. The truck was swerving from left to right trying to avoid the two vehicles, but it almost turned out to be a fatal accident. As you see on screen, the truck managed to avoid the cars, but his load fell off immediately before coming to a stop. He was probably coming so fast that when he realized the road was turning, he didn't have enough time to slow down. This video was taken in Mexico. It shows the dashcam of this truck driver driving down on this highway. Then up ahead, there is another truck, but quickly, a pickup truck comes on the left side. The driver noticed the passenger started waving as he slams the brakes numerous times. The truck in front also noticed the situation and started to block the hijackers to prevent them causing even more disturbings.
No contesta, ya marqué. Agáchate, güey, agáchate, te van a disparar, güey. Agáchate, güey. A la verga, güey. Agáchate, agáchate, güey. Échale ese puto trailer encima, güey. Agáchate, Freddy. Agáchate, Freddy. Van a disparar, güey. ¡Ah! Ya se metió. Échale el puto trailer, Freddy.
The truck ahead of them acted fast. These guys, I guess, got scared and took their distance instead of ramming them. It looks like, in the end, they crushed the assailants against the wall. There are many of these hijacking attempts happening in Mexico, and truckers always crush them against the barriers or walls. This dashcam footage shows the attempted armed robbery of a taxi driver. The driver has just started his shift. This was his first drive of the day. He was stopped at a light when a random young man came inside the car, but abruptly he sat up and demanded his money.
Can I help you?
Where that money at?
You need to get out.
What? Man, what the fuck you doing? Stop paying me. Where that money at?
I don't have any money.
Stop paying me. Where's that? Right now. Give
I
it to
don't
me.
have
right
cash.
now.
It's digital world, bro.
Man, give me your wallet.
I don't have it.
Give me your wallet. Right now. Give it to me. Bro, stop.
You gonna shoot me?
Give me that wallet.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't want to get shot? Come on,
Give me
man.
that wallet, bro.
No.
Bro, stop playing me before I hit you, bro. Give me that wallet, bro.
Fuck you. Got on my camera too.
Oh, look at you. Fucking
The driver didn't let himself be intimidated by him and refused multiple times to give it to him. The teenager tried to pressure him, but the taxi driver didn't flinch as it was obviously his first time and didn't know what to do. As soon as the driver started to take off, the teen got out immediately with $0 in his hands. Apparently, the attempted robber was arrested later on. This cell phone footage is captured in Brazil. A group of people were watching what seemed to be a hot air balloon with a platform attached to it when it quickly scared everybody, causing chaos.
Que merda, velho. Puta, que merda.
Fireworks were starting to explode in every direction, but instead of going upwards, they all came downwards on the campers. They all started running under the roof as the hot air balloon was extremely close to them and even caught on fire. I don't know what kind of fireworks it was, but they went through the roof, causing a lot of material damage. At least they are aware of the fact that they shouldn't light fireworks on a hot air balloon. This is the shocking moment a crane topples over and smashes into an industrial lifter, leaving a dock worker dangling 60 feet above the ground. The freak accident occurred at a port in Guatemala when a large red crane was moving a counterweight from an even taller grey one. Footage captured by a worker shows the red crane lose its balance and collapse to the ground. As the heavy machinery falls, it smashes into the industrial lifter, causing its two occupants to stumble. One manages to hang on to a rail on the lifter platform, but his co-worker nearly falls out, just holding on by his fingertips. This next footage was recorded in Antigua. The video shows a few boats a little bit too close to each other just before this scary event happens. A hearing report released by the J-Class Association on the incident found Svea, the one that ran over the other boat, responsible for the collision for failing to keep clear as the port tack boat. It also concluded that it was deemed impossible for Topaz to avoid the collision. Svea, on port, was on course to collide with Topaz and attempted to bear away at the last moment. Despite Topaz luffing to avoid the crash, Svea collided with the port side of Topaz, causing serious damage in the process. Topaz's boom, backstays and main sheet were broken, while the port runner was torn off. The mast was put under extreme load, according to the report, and will undergo further inspection.